Clutch Trucker is filmed before a live studio audience. Here you go, Rusty. Wanted to do an update on, I did the Blue Tiger Elite headset review. My first one I ended up doing in 3 parts because I kept touching the button and it kept cutting off my video. Then I did an all-in-one Blue Tiger Elite Plus video. Blue Tiger Elite Plus is the newest headset that's out from Blue Tiger. Right now I don't have the other side on it, but it's one that can convert from a single trucker headset into the stereo. And I'll pull out my other side here, which you just take the other side, here's the other one, and you stick it up in the Hoogie Bodger and slide it down into place. Now you have a stereo Bluetooth headset. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Thank you. Okay, anyway, the reason I'm talking about this is apparently Blue Tiger found my video. I know I've got all of 12 subscribers at this point, but they found my video and they sent me an email saying, hey, we like your video, send us your email back and so forth, and we'll send you a free gift. And I had mentioned in a couple other of my videos that it's going to be a pen or a hat or a mug or something like that, because they didn't mention what it was. And yeah, sure as daisies, I was right. They did send it along, and I'll put a picture in right here. Yeah, as you can see, they sent me a mug, basically a hot and cold mug thing, and a hat. I left the hot and cold mug thing with my wife because she drinks coffee stuff sometimes, hot chocolate stuff sometimes, and I thought I'd leave it with her. It really didn't work too good in the truck. And I'm not a coffee drinker anyway. But I did bring the hat with me. Here it is. Blue Tiger. So they sent me some promotional stuff, which I think is, pretty cool, considering I'm frickin' nobody. And they found my video on YouTube, and they contacted me. So, as I said in another video, that says something about the company, the fact that they reach out and they're scouring the internet always, obviously, looking for people talking about their product. So, the fact that they liked it and they sent me some promo stuff, I think that's kind of cool. Gotta give them props for that. The hat, although I gotta tell you, Blue Tiger, this is kind of a cheesy hat. It's one of those cheap nylon ones with the all mesh back, It's okay. It's free. I'm not going to complain. I like hats. I have some in here. I actually have some X-Guard hats from another incident. If you watch, scroll down and look through my videos, you'll see I had a video in there about how United Van Lines backed into me at a, my flashlight's flat blinking, at a TA truck stop in Troy, Illinois. I had empty spaces to my right, empty spaces to my left, and this jackwagon still manages to back into me. And luckily he just hit my X-Guard, which I have on the front of my truck. If I hadn't had that, he wouldn't have stopped until he'd gone through the hood and probably knocked my left steer tire off the axle. So, thank God I had the X-Guard. So, his insurance paid for a new one. I was in the process of getting it from the Freightliner in Davenport, Iowa, but they didn't have the mounts. I was coming that way on I-80 anyway, so I stopped at the X-Guard factory in Des Moines, Iowa. And so while I was there picking up my mounts, I also bought their license plate bracket, which is really cool, that fits onto the X-Guard and holds your license plate. And I was telling those guys the story about how somebody backed into me and they said, hey, let's get our promotional people over here and we want to talk to you. So they came over, they videoed me. I don't think they ever used it on their website or anything, but they videoed me anyway, and they gave me a couple of hats. And so, like, here's one of them. This is the black, this is more of a canvas material X-Guard hat. So Blue Tiger, take note. And then they gave me this one, which is kind of a camo, with a little flag thing on it. This one's kind of cool. I like this one. So X-Guard. So they gave me a couple of cool hats for that, for talking to them directly. So now compare that to the Blue Tiger foam mesh one. Blue Tiger, step up your game a little bit with the hats. Why should I be complaining? You sent me stuff for free, and that's kind of cool. So like I say, that says a lot about Blue Tiger. The fact that they reached out to me. I'm nobody. I'm a freaking truck driver. That's all I do. I'm a freaking truck driver, and I happen to be making some of these videos. So they sent me the hat. So thank you, Blue Tiger. Appreciate it. Note, in the future, if you want to send me your newer headset, once you come out with a newer one, for free, I will gladly review that. I will tell you, I'm going to be honest, though. If it sucks, I'm going to say so. But so far, I've liked your product, so probably it won't. But I'm honest. I'm not doing this for any bucks or anything. Obviously, I'm just out here to mainly do this to wind down at night after I get parked. And speaking of which, here I am in Eden, Idaho, at the Traveler's Oasis. And drivers, if you're looking for a good place to stop in Idaho, this isn't a bad one. It's actually a big truck stop. They have 150 plus spots inside the main building. They've got a taco time. They've got a crispy, crunchy chicken. And a good trucker store, good bathrooms and everything, so not a bad place to stop. So anyway, just thought I'd do a little update about the fact that Blue Tiger found my video, lowly old me with my old big 12 subscribers, and sent me some free stuff. So that's kind of cool. So Blue Tiger, gonna give you some props for that. Thanks so much for tuning in, and again, as always, if you like the videos, please hit the like, ring the bell, sniff the magic YouTube fairy dust. Thanks so much for watching. Clutch out.